Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 20th through the 26th, 2026. Let's just dive in and see what the cards are revealing for this upcoming week. And again, this is for July 20th through the 26th. All right, Capricorn, let's see what crystals popping out for you for the week. What's coming through for Capricorn for the upcoming week? Ooh, that's too many. Okay. Let's try again. What crystal for Capricorn? All right, here we go. We have malachite in regards to nature, your heart chakra. Now, with the malachite crystal, it can be just a little message here in regards to get outside, get outdoors. If you're spending too much time working under the fluorescent lights, it's about getting out in nature. Take a walk in a park, on the beach, anywhere where you can feel, the sun on your face, the wind, walking in the sand, It's an indication, Capricorn, to kind of get yourself outside. All right. Let's see what's coming through with the AKashic records here. What's messages for Capricorn, please? What does Capricorn need to hear, be aware of? All right. And we have bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So you're asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off. So what have you been putting off here, Capricorn? Stepping up to the plate is what they're wanting you to do. Let's see what the angels have to say. What's coming through for Capricorn? All right, we have starting over. Maybe that's what you're afraid to do, to start over. 210. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. That definitely can be having to start over in regards to a relationship, a job, getting into a home, whatever the case may be here, Capricorn. All right. Let's see what else is going to be coming out. Let's see what the Trippin Waite deck. Messages, guidance for Capricorn, please. What's coming through for Capricorn? Messages, guidance, please. What's coming through for Capricorn? Ooh, you feel stuck. 8 of Swords here. This is where you feel like you have no options, that you're stuck. This is in regards to your message here about you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been kind of putting off because you feel like you don't have any options. Now, the 8 of Swords is a card of illusion. It's an energy. It's a mindset that you've maybe gotten yourself into. So there are options. There are solutions. You're not really bound. You just can't see clearly at this time. So you have the strength, you have the bravery here, Capricorn, to make this decision. So getting yourself out of what I'm going to say maybe a tough situation that you're in, you're getting a fresh start. So this is a do-over in regards to a job, where you're living, a relationship. It could be so many different things, but you feel like you're stuck. Oh my goodness, we have the 3 of Swords. Wow. There's been disappointment. It could be in regards to the same things, a disappointment in regards to someone around you, A relationship maybe didn't work out. You have to start over. Here's kind of the key as to, you know, what the bravery is all about, where you have to make a tough decision, and it could be starting over in some capacity, but a fresh start and new beginnings is always exciting. So this is a very temporary energy here with the Three of Swords. That 3 energy is new beginnings. Something's coming together as a result of maybe this loss or disappointment, a breakup, whatever the case may be. And we have the Three of Pentacles, where you're getting noticed for your gifts, your talents, the work that you do. So right now you could be, this might be the bravery coming in, might be to really step up and present yourself in the best light. Go for a job that you think you have no chance of getting, and you just might be surprised. So it can be starting over in regards to the work that you do. Maybe having to get another job, you know, maybe having to start dating again if a relationship has ended here. There's something here where you're stuck in a situation. You don't want to make the decision to now like start over again, as the angel card is indicating. But you're being noticed for your gifts and talents. So, and we have an opportunity coming in with the Ace of Swords. This is triumph. This is success coming in. There's a potential for, and we see the swords here. They're all over the place. You know, the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and now the Ace of Swords. And the bravery here, where there is a sword raised. So it's your mindset this week, Capricorn, where you are being presented with an opportunity for a fresh start, a new beginning. So just let go of the regrets, whatever this disappointment is here. You know, enter into being a positive mindset. Be open, be optimistic. There's something brewing here with the 3 of Pentacles, where you're getting noticed for your gifts and talents. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the week is the World card. So finishing up a cycle here, maybe a struggle, you know, or feeling stuck, or feeling like you couldn't move forward. And now you're starting over in some capacity, in some way, shape, or form here, whether it's a relationship, a job, something you've been working on. It could be something really, really super simple, a hobby or an interest that you have, you know, that you're diving in again. You've got a fresh start. So let's see. And the malachite crystal's coming in to kind of get you outdoors in nature, take a walk, breathe in the fresh air, get the sun on your face, you know, and kind of, you know, work up, you know, making that decision where you are going to go off and maybe move, get a new job, reinvent yourself is what I'm picking up, Capricorn. So 8 of Swords here, which is a card of illusion. There is something that's going to take off, yeah. With this, you're being noticed. So the work that you do, whatever you're focused on right now, is really going to take off. There's some kind of messages, news coming in. And with the World card playing out in the background, that is, you know, the completion of like a cycle, a journey, and you're stepping through. You're in this this state of after the end, but before the beginning. So it's a clean slate. It's a fresh start. There's an opportunity coming in for you. All right, this 3 of Swords. I feel it's a disappointment. It's in regards to the work that you do, or whatever you're focused on. If you're already retired, it's whatever you're focused on. Something might not have worked out here. There's some kind of loss, or something didn't go the way that you wanted it to. So try again. is what my guides are saying. And with this Three of Pentacles, again, you have threes here. That is the starting over. That is the, bringing something new to the table. We have the Seven of Swords here, where it's not so much that there's somebody doing something behind your back. I'm really not picking that up with this Seven of Swords. It's more about you're being proactive now in regards to being able to start over. Could be in regards to a project that you had been working on and now you got to start completely over. So you've got a game plan in place. And the Ace of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. Something, there's been some kind of loss here. You can see that, with this three overturned cups. Something is over and done with, and that's how you're really feeling it. But there's two upright cups, so there's some opportunities coming in. So feeling very stuck, trapped even. It could be the loss of some kind. And the work that you do, you might start with a new company where you have to start all over again in regards to proving yourself. So it all kind of stems on making a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear of, the fear is just there, starting something new, having to start all over again. World card playing out in the background for you, Capricorn. So the end of a cycle, being able to go into this fresh start, this opportunity that's coming in, which will bring success for you. So no worries. There's a couple of options here with this strong Ace of Swords coming in. So definitely going to be making a decision and moving on. All right, Capricorn, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance, and see you next time.